Guy Sports Show. Yo, welcome to the show where the faith meets the court. Church guys repping hard, yeah, we live for the sport. From the pulpit to the bleachers, the word we endorse. Dropping dimes, preaching truth, keeping God as the source. We breaking down the play, stats, facts, and the story. Sunday to game day, all for his glory. Talking hoops, talking fields, every touchdown is shot. But we never lose sight of the faith that we got is fellowship, fire, passion in the zone. Church guys Sports Show, yeah, you know we at home. Turn the volume up loud, let the good vibes flow. This is more than just a game, it's the way that we grow. The Church Guys. We're live on the podcast. A Church Guys Sports Show. The Church Guys. We're live on the podcast. A Church Guy Sports Show. From the locker room talk to the pews on a Sunday, we call the plays right, kingdom business on Monday. Faith on the field, spirit driving the grind. Every headline we drop got the word intertwined. We repping every team, but the banner is Christ. Breaking huddles with the gospel, yeah, we living it right. From the Knicks to the league, every stat, every score, we gon' praise, analyze, then we give God more. So tune in, locked in, let the truth be shown. Church Guy Sports Show, man, the vibe's full grown. It's the faith in the game and a powerful blend. From the tip off to the buzzer, we gon' ride to the end. The Church Guys. We're live on the podcast. A Church Guys Sports Show. The Church Guys.
What's going on? At this point, I just, no, let me not. Let me just go ahead and do what I do. What up, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Church Guy Sports post-game show for Game 2, Eastern Conference Finals, Knicks Cavaliers, and once again, your New York Knickerbockers are now 2 wins away from the NBA Finals. Yes, you heard it correctly. The New York Knicks are 2 wins away from the NBA Finals. Tonight, a 109-93 win over the Cleveland Cavaliers in a game that saw Josh Hart be the player of the game. So, let's get right into it. I know J-Mac is traveling. He went out and was in the city today. Hopefully, he comes on for a little bit to talk about what went on out there at the bar that we go to watch games from time to time. But we're here, you're there, post-game show. What can you say? What can you say? This team is on a mission. So Knicks win tonight. Final count 109-93. Jalen Brunson had a strong game tonight. 19 points, 14 assists, 3 rebounds tonight for the captain. Jalen Brunson tonight, 19, 14, and 3 for the captain. Josh Hart was the big point guy today, 26 points from Josh Hart. And it was absolutely a point tonight where Cleveland said, well, Josh Hart, we're going to leave you free. Beat us. And Josh Hart said, cool. And I'm going to go through it, and I'm going to get to y'all comments in a second, so y'all keep them coming. We're gonna make it happen. But people forget Josh Hart was a number 1 option on a national see, that first national championship in 2017, Jalen Brunson was a freshman. Josh Hart was a junior. Josh Hart was the number 1 option on that team. He was the biggest player of the year. He was a consensus national All-American that year. Y'all act like Josh Hart can't play. Yes, he's taken on a different role in the NBA of being more of a Swiss Army knife, a glue guy, a guy that does all of the dirty work. But Josh Hart can score. Josh Hart can score. Big East Player of the Year in 2017. On his way to a national championship. He was the leader of that team, not Brunson. Brunson was a freshman. Josh Hart was the leader of that team. Consensus. Associated Press All-American that year. First team All-American. First team All-American. 450 universities in Division I. He was first team All-American. We're not talking about a bum here. We're not talking about a guy who can't get it done. Josh Hart got it done tonight. Pierre Millen, yes, Brunson was great tonight. Brunson, we're going to talk about JB in a minute because JB did his job. JB absolutely did his job tonight. We're going to talk about that. People say he can't be a facilitator. He checked that box. Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's amazing. Overseer, you right on it. Josh Hart was absolute people. And then y'all, Cleveland, your strategy was to leave Josh Hart open. He shot a career high 41% from three this year. Are y'all crazy? Willie, I told you, Willie. I told you, Willie. This thing's over. This thing's over. I told you, Willie. 2-0 heading to Cleveland on Saturday night. Jesse, what's going on, bro? Sam Jennings, Hart got his game back. I mean, he never lost his game. I think Josh Hart's problem is he tries so much to be the facilitator. You know, as a good Christian man, he says, you know, my job here is to serve these guys. And I respect that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that that's what Josh wants to do, and that's what he does. But the reality of the situation is, Josh, you a scorer too, bro. Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball. I trust Josh Hart going downhill to the basket, and I trust Josh Hart shooting the open three. I trust Josh Hart in the mid-range. Josh Hart can actually score. Josh Hart can shoot. I wish he would go ahead and do more of it. Bishop L joins us.
The offense is not set up for him to shoot like that. But what I am noticing,
but the offense is set up for him to shoot like that, bro. It's set up when the defenses are gonna leave you open. Make them niggas pay.
That's what I said. If they leave him open, what we've seen it all year because he shot 43% from the three this year.
Yeah, career high.
Yeah, so I mean, it's not a secret that he's gonna shoot it if he know. Like if they in the huddle and they say to him, "Listen, they leaving you open. Start burning it.
Shoot the ball, yeah."
Josh is gonna burn it. Like he's gonna burn it. But you know, and I know that Josh is a team first guy.
Exactly.
He's gonna
Very
pass
true.
the rock.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? And he's not looking to fill up the basket. He's looking to do the little things.
Yeah. Because he's like, we got enough scorers. Let me do the other stuff. But sometimes Josh just be the scorer. If they go give it to you.
Well, tonight he did just that. Tonight he said they're gonna double on Brunson. They're gonna play the drop one. They're gonna do whatever they got to do to stop the obvious scorers from killing them. Josh, he realized tonight, I have to be that person.
And
guess what? And he was. And now they'll go and watch film and say, well, how do we stop him now?
Kenny Atkinson, I'm sure, is scratching his head right now. Like,
he's
what do we do
now
with this team?
He's talking now.
Paint, and I thought we did a great job hitting the perimeter guys.
You did.
Swings, a bunch of wide open threes. You know, you gotta kind of take what the defense gives you. Obviously, they're trying to take away those guys. So I think if we would have made some shots early, it could have loosened them up a little. But we never found you know, the accuracy tonight.
Y'all should let Tim Clinton coach y'all.
Oh, we started with the jokes early. Okay, I'm here for it.
Tim Clinton said, "Oh, game one was a fluke. We're going back to Cleveland tied 1-1. just to know that we could have been up 2-0 is just so terrible. And I'm saying to myself, he must not have watched game one.
I want to go on record as saying Tim Clinton is one of the greatest musicians and minstrels I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
But
but
Tim,
he's
but
absolutely
Tim
playing on.
Clinton is a
He's
false prophet.
he's a false prophet,
He's a false prophet.
and he's playing chords that don't make any sense right now. He should stay on the organ.
Right
Yeah,
now, you're offering strange fire, Tim.
yeah, yeah,
Strange fire right now.
yeah.
Strange fire.
I think McCants is out there. Like he's got to be out of his mind. He called me today. He was like, "Yo, we going." I was like, "I don't have, I don't have the mental capacity to be around all those people. I'm still recovering." For our viewers who don't know, I was in New Haven this weekend. I had a rental car. They smashed the window of the rental car and they took
What?
my iPad, my laptop, my hard drive, my birth certificate, my ID, my passport. And so I'm in the middle of putting my life back together.
What?
Yeah, I didn't say nothing to nobody, bro. So being around all those people tonight, I just didn't have it in me tonight.
Oh my God, that is crazy.
So, I did have an external hard drive at the office that carries me from 2019 to early 2025. So I'm pretty good.
That's just crazy though. I didn't know people were still doing stuff like that. Y'all still in this day and age where you can't do nothing with
I mean,
people's
like,
stuff.
that's
Like,
that's like that's like running up on somebody and be like, "Yo, give me your sneakers."
right? Like, what are we doing? Because you're not gonna get in that iPad.
Not gonna get in the iPad.
You're not gonna get in the laptop.
Not gonna get in the laptop. Like, come on. You're gonna trash my drive because now you're mad. Like,
Right. That was a total waste of energy.
they got a nice Coach backpack and a nice Toomey backpack out of the deal.
Okay. I mean, that's all they got out of it.
That's all they got.
I said this, Pierre. No, he wasn't. No, Josh Hart was never National Player of the Year. He was a finalist. He was the Big East Player of the Year, but he was an AP All American first team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Josh Hart was a number one option
Yeah.
in
Sure was.
college.
Sure was.
So we're not talking about a dude who can't score. That's not what we're
What's
talking
that?
about here.
Oh, my daughter made brownies.
Oh, nice. All right. Scored without the ball. Ted, you crazy. Donald Corey Ballard, what up? Yeah, another great Nick win.
That's 9 wins in a row in the playoffs. Now
Right,
that's
Overseer
something.
Hendrickson. Josh Hart has always been nice. People just sleep on Josh Hart because, like El said, he made a decision when he came to the league to be a team guy and do the little things, and especially on this Nick team where you got Jalen Brunson, Carl Anthony Towns, and OG Anunoby, Mikal Bridges. So you are the fifth option in the starting lineup. So he's like, let me do all the small things. And that's fine. I respect it. But if team's going to leave you open, burn them. And that's what he did tonight.
Oh God, did he ever?
Josh Hart beat the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Hart beat the Cleveland Cavaliers. Josh Hart tonight, by the numbers, Josh Hart, 10 of 21 from the floor. When was the last time you heard Josh Hart take 21 shots?
That's crazy.
Josh Hart had the most shots on the team tonight. He felt like he was back at Villanova. 26 points for Josh Hart. All 5 starters in double figures. The lowest man on the totem pole was OG with 14, and he's still rounding back into shape.
That's gotta be.
Does
Yo, that's
Cleveland understand that it only gets worse?
that's gotta be scary.
It doesn't get easier. OG's not all the way back yet.
That's got to be scary, man.
Because
And you know what? This guy Atkinson, he's getting totally out coached because
Mike Brown's murdering him. Mike Brown's
because
completely murdering him.
if I'm just by the way this team is playing, he's not even thinking about OG. because they're not really playing on OG right now neither.
But you saw that during the run in the last game, at the end of game one, because they started blitzing Brunson in the end, and who got the ball every time? OG. And if not for Karl Anthony Towns with a stupid foul, he was about to put Jared Allen on a poster. Speaking of posters, as I love Isaiah Hartenstein, but what Steph Castle did to him last night. Oh my
That was so career ending.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo, Steph Castle put my man Isaiah Hartenstein on a poster last night.
That's the kind of dunk that'll make teams never sign you.
As good as Hartenstein is too, you know it's bad. You know it's bad.
All right.
Ooh.
That joint was ugly. That was a video game dunk.
Listen, Kevin Darnell Lewis, you are absolutely right. 5 years ago, there's still clips of it that still circulate. Donovan Mitchell sweepstakes. The Knicks didn't get Donovan Mitchell, and they came away with Jalen Brunson. And every pundit in New York was mad.
Yeah.
And all Jalen Brunson has done is proceed to beat Donovan Mitchell every time he plays
Well,
him.
wait. I was mad too. All of us was mad. Come on, D. We were all a little tiny. We were all a little upset. But I think a lot of that was because the Knicks was looking for not only somebody that could be a scorer, but we were also looking for somebody that would bring a level of excitement back.
The big
to,
personality. Yeah, the big personality.
You know, you haven't had that since Melo.
Since Melo. True. Very true.
And we botched that up because we really could have kept Melo for all that he went through after leaving. Like, we really could have kept Melo.
And Phil was gone by the time they traded Melo. Phil was already gone.
Phil was gone, but the damage had been done so
it was done already.
bad.
And Melo has said that. Melo said, at that point it was time to move on anyway.
Yeah.
It was time.
Because it wasn't, and then Melo, the front office was so bad, Melo couldn't get nobody to come to New York and play with him. It was just like, this is a wash. Like, I can't even get my friends to come play with me because they see in the way that y'all have treated me.
Listen,
we wanted Donovan and everybody did. But 2 games into this playoffs, one playoff series and 2 games into this playoffs, we are realizing who the better player.
Jesse says Cavs will get 1, Knicks in 5. I don't know, Jess. I don't.
It only gets worse from here.
Right. Because
it only gets worse.
When OG rounds back into form, forget it.
It
At that point, forget it.
This game was won by 18 tonight.
16. It's a blowout. Regardless, it was a blowout.
Right. So you figure we winning like this, and we not even clicking on all cylinders yet. The entire team is pretty much still rounding into shape.
Still getting back from the rust.
Right. I mean, I would like to, go 5 because Jesus Christ, man, another 9-day layoff because that OKC San Antonio series.
That garbage look like it's going 7.
That's going 7.
Well, I mean,
so
honestly,
we go 4 again. It's like, oh Jesus, come on.
Well, with that regard, it's not that big a deal because for neither team, East or West, the finals earliest beginning is June 3rd. So we get ended early because nobody's playing until June 3rd once both these series are over. So I'm good.
Yeah. Okay.
Willie Bridges has been absolutely balling. Josh Hart, Jalen Brunson have been friends since college. Josh said, "I got you until you hit your shot, Jay." Yo, this is what happens. Jamel Clark said, "Cue up the song, Pastor Shirley." Not yet. We gotta get Saturday, and then trust me though, if we get the Monday, I promise you, make sure you on time to the post game on Monday.
Well,
if we close it out, because we're gonna have a long Shirley Caesar praise break.
If we win Saturday, I think this is over for real.
It's definitely over. It's definitely over. If we win Saturday, this is definitely over. It's definitely over at
The
that
only
point.
way the only way we don't sweep after winning on Saturday is if Adam Silver is in the building and he's looking at the refs like, don't get your
Yo,
pay cut, don't get your paycheck cut.
the start of the fourth quarter with the Knicks up 18, and the refs started blowing their whistles super tight all of a sudden on the Knicks. What the heck was that?
That was the message from the league office saying, do y'all realize that the more games y'all ref, the more y'all get paid? And they
Yeah, Mel, Jamel Clark, it's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. Bishop Woodall said I went during the Hawks series, never ever again. Yeah, you don't the city during the Knick game, absolutely not. Midtown, no, no. You don't want to be nowhere when the Knicks are in the playoffs. You don't want to be nowhere near 7th Avenue between 31st and 42nd.
listen to me.
You don't want to be nowhere near it.
It's crazy out there, yo. It's crazy. I just did not have it in me today to do it. I could not.
Jesse said you can't leave stuff in the car.
Yeah. Let's not talk about it. It's over. It's over now.
Detective Clark said, "Did you track your devices?"
Yes, we did.
Okay,
Yes,
and
we did.
you gave all the information to the police.
Police got all the information. I mean, it's not like they're not like New York police. Um, and then it's a dub, yo. It's all right. I already got a new laptop. New iPad is coming. Um,
Shelly Pender said, "Dang, Bishop Butler, whoever did that, let's let their hands fall off." Lord, you pronouncing woes on people, Shelly? Jesus,
you are cursed.
cursed. Shout out to Danhausen. Shout out. Listen, all jokes aside, Ella, I'm starting to think this curse is real. I'm starting to really think this curse is real.
I
It's
mean,
kind of making me nervous. I'm
is
starting
the
to think
is the curse real? Or
everybody be nice to Danhausen.
wait, is the curse real, or is Josh Hart's prayer life real?
I think it's both. I think it's
Because
both.
Josh Hart has a serious prayer life,
He's a man
yo.
of God. Absolutely.
Yo,
He's a
the
man
way
of
he
God.
talks about
All
his
jokes.
faith is
Yeah.
crazy.
Josh Hart say for real. That's why I'm like, you got to stop cussing out these refs. You gotta stop that, Josh. You killing your witness. We read lips. Stop cussing these refs out. Jason said, Tim Clinton, get in here. We need answers. Tim ain't coming, Jason. He ain't coming. He'll want no parts of this.
I spoke to Overseer Hendrickson yesterday, and he was trying to wiggle his way back into Knicks Nation.
into the fold.
I think I might have to come home. I said, you might as well because Jalen Brown is getting ready to blow up your team.
Oh yeah, that team's getting blown up. That team's getting blown up. Cause the way he talking, there's no way him and Tatum are gonna be able to coexist next season.
Nope.
There's no way. There's no way. Ted said Cleveland helped by missing free throws. They're cursed. Listen, in the words of Rasheed Wallace, Ted Simpson,
Ball don't lie.
don't lie. The ball don't lie. Those phantom foul calls in the fourth quarter.
Oh, that was crazy.
Phantom foul call. I'm like, what is happening? Are y'all seriously gonna do this? Y'all gonna try to take this game from us?
They put Cleveland on the line so fast going into that fourth quarter.
With 9 minutes to go, the Knicks were in the penalty. How?
That's wild.
You've only gone up and down 4 times. How? Right, Willie. What type of crackhead ish is that? You can't use the ID. What are we doing out here? Yo, that was a 1990s theft.
All I can tell y'all
There's
is
nothing that person can do with those devices.
all
Nothing.
I can tell y'all is when I came out that hotel and walked in that parking lot and seen that window smashed, my legs got weak.
Oh wow.
Yo,
Did the hotel didn't have no cameras?
no cameras.
Knicks starters are not playing. They've been dominating on both ends of the floor. Oh, Pierre, absolutely. Listen, the Knicks bench has been dominating, and quite honestly, in limited action. And again, kudos to Mike Brown. He saved the legs of the starters because clearly he's playing them more minutes. You can see it. Like, he's not wasting any time now with going back to his starters early, but they're fresh because he
Well,
didn't wear them
no, no,
down
no.
during the season.
Because in the fourth quarter, he had to bring them in early because the refs started playing and got that lead. They got that lead from 18 down to 9.
Yeah, in 3.5 minutes.
That is insane. And that was not on field goals. That was
No,
on foul
foul
shots.
shots. Yep. Yeah. But the starters, again, righted the ship, got everything together. Yes, Kevin Darnell Lewis, the balance is there. Jason said, Mike, yeah, he's putting on a master class of coaching right now against Kenny Atkinson, who is thought to be one of the best young-minded coaches in the league. But yeah, Mike Brown, like, let my 30-plus years of experience show you how it's actually done.
No, I know what it is. Atkinson wants to see the Knicks win. He's from Long Island.
Maybe that's it. Jamel Clark said, I think it's time to realize the Knicks can be waiting for an opponent in the finals. It's looking that way. And listen, those two teams in the Western Conference are throwing haymakers at each other.
And Cleveland ain't getting no 2 in a row.
Cleveland now has to win 4 of 5.
Yeah.
It's not happening. That's not happening. Especially when 2 of those games are back in the building they're leaving.
But they got to climb up 5.
Yeah, I said y'all. I was like 5 stories. I said
I was telling Artel that.
This is some gamesmanship on another level right here.
I was telling Artel about that yesterday.
And they a tired team, and you got to climb 5 stories just to get to the locker room. No elevator.
Artel said that's cheating.
Gamesmanship.
Spoken from a Boston fan.
It's gamesmanship, sis. It's gamesmanship. That's how you do it.
Spoken from a Boston fan. A Boston fan who was in here screaming all the night about our win.
Was she? Was she now?
Yes.
What was she? Okay. He said he trusts Harden's. Right. Ted Simpson, Atkinson said he had to say that. But he sounds completely stupid saying something like that.
Where is Tim Clinton?
Tim is not coming over here. He not coming. Jason already tagged him to get him over here. He ain't coming. Yo, Castle has posterized SGA, and he's posterized Hardenstein series. Yes, he has. Steph Castle is a problem. Steph Castle is a problem. Period. He is an absolute problem. Hardenstein been playing very dirty lately. He plays for OKC now. That's the way they play. They're a dirty physical team.
Hardenstein was like that when he was here, though.
He wasn't dirty, though.
He wasn't blatantly dirty.
Dre Rumble, great game. Oh my God. Yeah, listen, this is where we at, bro. This is where it's at right now.
Oh no, it's a fluke.
No, Rumble didn't say that because even he said to Clinton, like, "What are you talking about? Like, stop."
No, Rumble didn't say it.
No, that's Clinton.
Clinton said it's a fluke. I said fluke, huh?
yeah. That post didn't age very well. I'm gonna go back and put on that post now. This didn't age very well.
I said, now, explain to me that 11-point lead that they had. The 11-point lead that they had in the second quarter. And I said, when you get outscored 44-11 with 12 minutes and 30 seconds left, you essentially got blown out.
Pretty much. Sam, that's the only part that I got a little cringy on when in the final seconds the crowd started chanting Knicks in 4. I'm like, no, shh.
No, they mean that. They mean that. They mean that. But
I know they mean it, but
the comment,
don't give Cleveland no ammunition.
They don't have
no bulletin board fodder at all.
Cleveland is toast, bro.
I believe that, but still,
there's nothing that can fire them up. First of all, you saw the best game that you're going to see this series. You saw the best game that you're going to see in this series from James Harden today. You're not going to get no more of that.
Oh, that's true. Let's look at the numbers. James Harden tonight was 18 points, 6 of 15 from the floor, 6 rebounds, 2 assists. He wasn't great, wasn't that efficient, but he wasn't terrible.
That's done, though.
Spider was 8 of 18 tonight, 2 of 7 from 3. Spider might be hurt. Spider might actually be hurt.
Possibility, because when at the half, he only had like 4.
Showtime, I wouldn't say that Brunson had a bad game. I wouldn't say they had a bad game. He took what the defense gave him.
Brunson was a point guard tonight. Brunson knew they doubling me. Josh, you better hit every shot, and that's exactly what.
And that's what Josh,
happened.
and that's what you want to happen. I want to say, I'm always yelling at my TV that Josh needs to shoot because teams are going to leave him open and he can make them pay. Josh Hart is not a Sore Thompson. I'm not worried when Josh Hart takes a shot. I trust Josh Hart shooting the ball. I trust him.
Yeah.
Brunson tonight, listen, if this was a bad game, 19 points, 14 assists, 3 rebounds for Jalen Brunson, that's a bad game. I'll take it.
Right. Because if that's a bad game, you sure don't want him to have a good game.
Oh, yeah, that was game 1. And I can't even say he had a good game in game 1. He had a great fourth quarter in game 1. So you can't even really truly say that Brunson has had a great game yet. You're right, El. It's scary. It only gets worse for Cleveland at this point.
It only gets worse. It only gets worse.
This is a New York team that's not even hit their stride yet after the layoff. And they're already up 2-0.
They are. First of all, Cleveland should be very scared because this team, like you said, is not even hitting their stride yet after the layoff. But they are willing themselves to wins right now. And everything's not falling for them. They are willing themselves to win. And I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't know if there's a team that can beat them when they start clicking.
Including the other two in the Western Conference right now.
Yeah.
Including those two teams. And Wemby's an alien. SGA is the MVP. But quite honestly, nobody is playing better than the New York Knicks right now. Nobody. And I'm not just saying that as a Knicks fan because, quite honestly, I've been watching the entire Western Conference Finals so far, just like I'm watching the East Finals. I've watched both games of the Western Conference Final. Neither of those teams are slugging it out, and they're both great. But if either of those teams went up and were playing the Knicks right now, either one of them would be down 2-0 right now.
San Antonio is vulnerable because they got key players hurt.
Yeah, De'Aaron Fox is hurt, and now Dylan Harper is hurt.
Yeah.
Jay Will is day-to-day. I don't think we see Jay Will again in the playoffs for OKC, and he's an important part of their team. I don't think we see him. I'm sorry, J Dub, not Jay Will. Jay Will is the light-skinned Jalen Williams. J Dub, we don't see. I don't think we see J Dub again for the rest of the playoffs because this is the second hamstring issue in the playoffs. Not just this season. This is the second hamstring issue in the play. He missed the whole first and second round just about, and then came back for this round, and now he's hurt again. They're gonna shut him down. They're gonna have to because he keep trying to go out there on that hamstring. What's next? Those other tendons down near the foot start going, and they can't afford that.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Right. I know you don't. That's why I didn't say it. I know you don't want to talk about it. Ant West, I already called it. Nick, I changed my mind. Knicks in 4.
I think it's Knicks in 4.
Showtime, you was at game 1? Yo, bro, I know that was nuts. I know it was nuts inside that building. I know it was absolutely nuts inside that building. I know it.
Especially at the end of that game. Jesus.
What will the city look like if the Knicks win a championship? City? New York's getting burned to the ground. Knick fans are burning 33rd and 7th to the ground.
If the Knicks win the championship, all of Midtown will look like New Year's Eve.
Yep.
People will be flying into the city just to go. They're not flying in to go to the game. They flying in to be on the street.
Bro, they're gonna spill out. It's gonna spill out into the projects in Brooklyn. It's just gonna be people everywhere. It's gonna be people everywhere. It's gonna be gunshots in the air.
I'm staying in my house.
Basically, I'll see y'all at the parade.
I don't even know if I'm going there. I'm
I'm
staying.
gonna. The parade will be safe. The parade will be safe. The parade will be safe.
I'm gonna have to find out. You know, I didn't vote for this mayor, so I
Showtime
don't have
said
no
Josh Hart is
friends.
Kojic. He might be. He might be.
I didn't vote for this mayor, so I don't have no friends at City Hall no more.
The news is on now. It's crazy. Listen. They two. All I got to say is on Monday night, if there is a Game 4 win that clinches a trip to the NBA Finals, I wouldn't want to be out there on Monday night either. Because that's going to be a problem. Rumble said, listen, Knicks win the championship, we shutting church down. We all taking a Sunday off, Dre?
Not me.
No,
If the Knicks win the championship, I'm going to church.
we just gonna lay on the altar and cry.
That's gonna be the only place that I can lay it all
Lay on
out.
the altar and just cry. Just weep and thank the Lord. That's all. That's it. Because we got one in my lifetime.
Jesus.
Baptize Jay Hen. Kevin Lewis said that we should baptize Jay Hen and restore him. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, Jay Hen is baptized in Jesus' name, so we don't have to do his baptism over.
Oh
But we
yeah, Dre.
should-
That fourth quarter was ugly. They was definitely cheating. Definitely cheating.
If Jason Hendrickson wants to come back to the fold, he needs to get a. This is how. Jason Hendrickson, if you want to come back to the New York Knicks fold, you have to wear an orange and blue Civic attire shirt. I want you in an orange and blue clergy shirt.
Wow. An orange and blue clergy shirt? Okay, that works. Spike Lee said the Knicks cannot clinch in New York City because the fans will tear up the city. Well, he ain't lying. He ain't wrong. Willie's about the theft that took place. Come on, son. Where was this again? It happened in Connecticut.
New Haven.
New Haven, Connecticut. Yeah, Dre. Josh Hart was amazing tonight.
I was all over the city yesterday.
Willie Green, you said you were staying at a Ramada.
No, I'm staying at a Courtyard Marriott, actually.
Oh, that shouldn't at a Courtyard Marriott that happened?
Yes.
Oh, that's not okay at all.
Yes.
That's not okay at all.
I was
Dre
in the
said they
city.
better watch Game 3. The refs gonna cheat them. Listen, the Knicks
Listen,
gotta
you-
just do what they've been doing. Which
Game
is,
3, you got to come out and punch them in the mouth and take that power away from the
Yeah,
refs.
you got to go up 25 in the first half, and then you got to do what you did to Atlanta in that Game 6.
Yeah.
You got to do that, and just
Which
say
they can. Which they can do that to this team.
Yeah.
Because they was up 20 at one point. Like, we was like, come on. They can do that to this team.
Up
They can
18
outscore
starting
this
the
team.
fourth. Like I was thinking, I'm like, okay, we're gonna win this one by 30.
First
And
of
then-
all,
and
the
then the refs-
18 to nothing run starting the third quarter.
That was. I said, here we go again.
Yeah.
Here we go again. The way this team can get out on runs that just demoralize you is just unreal. Because it's during those runs, with the exception of Game 1, during those runs, it's like it's not one person doing it to you. It's the whole team. So
Yeah.
it's like as an opponent, you're looking at it like, what can we do? I'm sure Kenny Atkinson is sitting with his assistants right now, getting ready to get on that plane like, we can't win this series. Like, what can we do with this team? Everything we tried didn't work.
And I'm not going to
We
front.
blitzed Brunson. The nigga had 14 assists.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, yo. That's ridiculous.
And
That's
still
ridiculous.
scored
Yo,
19
you
points.
literally took the words out my mouth just now. They sent triple teams at this dude,
And he had 14 assists.
and he still had 14 assists. It's like and again, we're not even clicking right now, yo.
Knicks had 32 assists as a team tonight.
These niggas is just warming up.
That's the scary part. The city will have a parade if the Knicks win the East. No.
No,
We're going to celebrate winning the Eastern Conference, but the parade comes after we hoist the Larry O'Brien.
I'm telling y'all right now, if the Knicks win the championship,
Jesse, you not bring back. Shut up, Jesse. Nobody's listening to you.
if the what?
Jesse. Yes, Cleveland did it against Detroit.
Did
They
what
won-
against Detroit?
They won 4 of 5 because Detroit was up 2-0. Here's the difference, though. Detroit has no shooting. They can't do... The Knicks are not going to go cold for entire quarters. That's not going to happen. There are too many weapons. Tonight, you saw the fifth option. Jesse, the fifth option beat them tonight. What are you going to do when the fifth option beats you? Right, think about that. The fifth option beat Cleveland tonight. What can you do with a team where their fifth option beats you?
They did it against Detroit. Are you kidding me? you would. Oh God.
Did somebody go find Bishop Greg Heflin? I ain't heard from him since after game 1. I'm about to text him. Heflin, you all right? Yes, rest in peace, Kyle Busch. That was very, very sad. Jesse, where you been? Talking about, wait, Telly likes Boston. Where you been? Artel been a Boston Celtic fan for as long as we can remember.
Sure has.
Jesse, where you been? I agree, Shelly. They should have kept Garland. Harden was not the answer. right, Bucky. Josh Hart says, "Stop playing on my name." That's right. He said, "Oh, y'all forgot I was an All-American."
And Josh was hitting from wherever,
all around the court.
he was
Mid-range, at the
court.
rim, 3-pointers. Like, Josh didn't just burn him from 3, although he did burn him from 3. But Josh was getting downhill and getting to the cup.
Yeah.
Josh was hitting his midi. Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do when the fifth option beats you? Put that in perspective, sports fans. The Cleveland Cavaliers got beat by the Knicks' fifth option today. What are you going to do with this team?
The fifth option.
The fifth option.
The person who is not supposed to score.
The Knicks literally have 5 scorers in their starting lineup. Shout out Mikal Bridges, who did all the dirty work today and still had 19 points. That midi was water. He only took 1 3. He was killing them in the mid-range all night long. And y'all know when Mikal Bridges is in his bag in the mid-range, forget it. He's a mid-range assassin.
And let me say this. If Cleveland can't crack 100 on these Knicks, they don't beat them.
No, because Cleveland has to score. So if Cleveland's not scoring, because their defense is not good enough to stop the Knicks.
Right.
So they have to try to outscore us. That's the only chance they got. And they can't even do that because our defense is too good.
I want to go up 3-zip.
You ain't lying, so do I.
I want to go up 3-zip. I want these niggas completely out of it.
Doug Woodall said Brunson was a point god tonight. Indeed. He played tonight the way L wants him to play every game. L was probably like, play like this every night.
Yo, they doubled him.
He made the read, made the right pass, and that was it.
He wasn't trying to dribble through 3 people. I was like, This is what I'm talking about.
Right, Pierre. Cleveland has limited firepower, no reliable options outside of Donovan Mitchell and Harden. Strus and Merrill, true. If Strus and Merrill aren't hitting their shots, and listen, Max Strus, people want to laud him as this great defender. It's easy to be a great defender when you're going up against Cade, and Cade is the only person on a team that's going to be able to score. Then he got mad on his fifth foul. He's practically tackling Jalen Brunson. The Knicks have shown they can lock in on the road. Listen, again, we know this. Quiet as it's kept, the Knicks are a better road team than they are a home team, and they're a great home team. In the playoffs, they're a better road team. You saw that the last couple of years. They go into hostile. You saw that last year. Boston, they went into Boston and Detroit and obliterated them in their own buildings.
Shout out to having home court advantage throughout the whole Eastern Conference playoff as the fourth seed.
At the third seed, but
At
still.
the third seed, yo.
Kevin Darnell Lewis said, if we're up 3-0, are we meeting on Monday at Jack Dawes? No, absolutely not. No, because there's going to be a watch party at the Garden. And I'm talking about inside, so that means there'll be 19,000 people in that building on Monday if we're up 3-0. So, no, absolutely not. Not going to Jack Doyle's on Monday.
I may be there Saturday, though.
And Monday is Memorial Day?
I may be there. I may be there Saturday.
You may go out there Saturday? Okay.
Yeah.
Ballard, until the next
Kevin.
search, guys.
Yeah, Kevin. I may be out there Saturday.
Dre said, you sound depressed. Did you hear what we just said? He got his stuff stolen. Dre, where were you at? Niggas broke into his car and stole his stuff.
Yo. Yeah.
Trey said, we taking Sunday off. No, we not. Said, Jesus play ball. He understands. No. Yeah, I remember Brunson did say that. He did say that. Jalen Brunson said if he's walking out the front door of MSG, if the Knicks,
Don't come out
if and
here
when the
starting
Knicks
with me,
win
yo.
the chip.
Get out of here.
Hey, my cookies.
Get out of here.
Cookies.
Give the
Yeah,
woman
I
the
know.
cookies.
No, it was fortune cookies. I ate them already.
Oh, well, never mind.
Hungry.
You should have left them there.
That was very selfish.
What you leaving there for?
They were mine. I was coming back for them. Why wouldn't you say you're going to eat somebody's stuff?
Who saves fortune cookies?
Me. I didn't want to eat it at the moment, and you ate that.
Nobody saves fortune cookies. You eat the fortune cookies. Most people eat their fortune cookies before they even eat the Chinese food.
That's true. My kids do that. My kids eat the fortune cookies and then they eat their food.
I did that for the first batch.
You had some already. What are you beefing about?
Wait, first batch?
You had fortune cookies already. None of it's gonna come true.
Yeah, the refs are not going to be Nick friendly at all.
Absolutely not. They trying to steal it.
Yes, Bishop Woodall, orange and blue clergy. Now, Woodall, you got a service Saturday afternoon. Don't rush your service to try to get home to watch the game. Don't rush your service Saturday. Your men's day is Saturday. Don't rush that service.
Saturday, yeah. I may I may go out there Saturday, yo.
Listen, I say do it.
I may go out there Saturday. I haven't been out there since the playoffs started. We
Listen,
normally go.
I agree, Dre. And Brunson is not a great defender, but and Cat is not a great defender. But you know what makes up for it? These guys have become willing defenders.
Yeah.
Their effort level is up, and that makes all the difference in the world for their real defenders. Because now you see Cat and Brunson are funneling their man to OG, funneling them to Mikal, funneling them to Josh, so that we can get stops. And the way the active hands in the passing lane, it's fantastic. All the steals that we get, I love it. I love watching it. It is fantastic.
There's nothing. Listen.
Woodall said, what position did you play? Did you play the 3?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
The 2 and the 3. The 2 and the 3.
Yeah, I played the 1. I played a little bit of the 2 when we went small, but I played the 1.
I played the 2 and the 3. Then there were some instances when I had to play the 4 because I was pretty tall. I've always been pretty tall, so I was playing the 4, but I was playing a slashing 4.
Okay, so you were like a hybrid, like 3-4.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Because like at a certain point, I was just too tall, too I was too big to play the 2, and so I started running like, especially like when I would play with Jesse. Jesse was running the 1. Jesse would be playing the 1. Um, my brother-in-law, no, actually, my brother-in-law Jason would be playing the 1. Jesse would be playing the 2. I would be playing the 3 or the 4. Yeah, Dwayne Myers would be playing the 4 or the 5. Yeah.
Knicks will finish this as obvious. Harden is demoralized. Listen, Harden is clearly demoralized. You would be demoralized too after what Jalen Brunson took his heart after game 1. He took it. Brunson took that man's heart. Yeah, Dre, game 1 took their soul.
Well, Jalen Brunson has always had Donovan Mitchell's heart.
No, he took James Harden's heart though.
Oh, no, no, no. The way they abused James Harden,
And kept abusing him tonight.
and they was going at him again tonight too. Like,
Yep.
we gonna make you. You're gonna play defense, or we're just gonna keep blowing by you.
That's gonna happen. Yes, Deacon Carl, Josh was on fire. Bishop Evelyn said, "Don't text. I'm texting you, bro. I love you. You my brother. But you ready to let it go now? You ready to concede, sir?"
No, him and
I-
Tim Clinton think
I
that
tried to
game
tell
was.
you.
Him and Tim Clinton think game 1 was a fluke.
Yeah, Heflin talking about Cavs in 7. Not getting that far. It's not getting that far.
Yo, first of all,
Jesse talking about I'm going for the Knicks. I have all my Marburys. First of all, you still got Marburys?
you should not have Marburys. You should not have
He
Marburys.
said I got all my Marburys.
You should not
What?
have those. Those sneakers was $12.
Stephen Barry's. Listen, I like Stephen Barry's clothes though. I missed that store. That was a nice store. They had some nice stuff in there. The Knicks win the chip. They'll have made history. First team in NBA history to win both the tournament and the chip. L said it from the beginning of the year. He wanted both of them.
I said it.
We are now 6 wins away.
6 wins away, and we have won
9
9 in a row. And I don't see us.
There won't be a losing streak.
Yeah, man. Oh,
There won't be a
Jesus.
losing streak.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to bed.
L, like I can't think about it. I can't think about it. I
gotta
know.
go.
This is why I keep not talking about it. I refuse. I'm refusing to let my mind go there. Until I'm not gonna allow my mind to go there until I'm like not even until there's like a minute to go and we're up 3 to whatever, and we're 2 minutes away from winning the championship with a lead. I can't allow my mind to go there until I'm at that point. I
I
can't.
don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do
Right.
if the Knicks win a championship. Like, first of all,
I'm gonna be
that
on this
will-
broadcast weeping. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That will be a weeping post game show that night.
like that would just be
I'm
so.
gonna sit in front of this camera and cry. I am. Not even gonna lie to you. I am.
Jesus Christ, that would.
Garland
just
was
be so
less of a
nasty.
statue than Harden, though. Garland wasn't a great defender, but at least Garland tried on defense.
That would just be so insane.
right, Dre. Jesse, what? Yes, he told me he got on Marburys. What? Dre said that's a word. What can you do when the fifth option is beating you? The fifth option.
Crazy.
The Villanova Knicks, yeah. Listen, I was skeptical of it when Leon and Wes were putting it together. Like, it is the three of their chemistry so good that it's going to bring an entire team together.
Pierre Miller said, Pierre
Leon was
Miller
right.
said, I would have to apologize to Brunson. Oh, I wouldn't have a problem with that. Because I did say that Brunson was not going to win a championship. But I said he would not win a
All
championship
right, Kev.
continuing to play the way that he had been playing. Like he has to lead the team. And it doesn't have to necessarily be leading as the scorer. He's got to lead that team and get that team to believing that they can win. Like he did the other night in that huddle. The other
Listen,
night in that
he he,
huddle,
he
he
did
got that team to believe in we can take this game.
at
And
this
he went
point.
out there and did it.
At this point, L. We got to take our mouth off of the captain piece. He is being a captain right now.
Yeah, I
Right now,
no.
in every way, he
I
no.
haven't
Because we both been critical of him as far as being the leader, but yeah, he's there now. He's there. He
I
is the
no, I don't disagree with Pierre. Pierre says he's their best player. I don't disagree with that. When anytime you are the clutch player of the year, just about 2 years in a row, because they probably tried to take it from him this year and gave it to somebody else. But anytime you are that, like, yeah, you are the best player on the team. But being the best player on the team doesn't always have to translate into you being the best scorer. Being the best player on the team means that this team does nothing without you. That includes gets better without you. Like you have
Duracell
to
Hendrickson
make
was on earlier. He was on earlier. Go
you
ahead.
have to you have to make your team better. You gotta make your team better, yo. You gotta do exactly what you did tonight. You gotta do exactly what you did tonight. As the point guard, he facilitated that game so to the point where the fifth option
Fifth.
beat
I,
them.
I can't I can't get over that. There is nothing that you can do. And we said it last week. The only team that can beat the Knicks right now is the Knicks.
Is the Knicks.
They are the only ones. Trey said I prepared my sermon and everything so nothing interrupts game 3 on Saturday. Listen, my sermon's in the can for Sunday too, so I'm with you. My sermon's already done. So I will be in
Mine's
front
is
of my TV.
not. Mine's
Your
is
sermon's
not.
not. It's not.
Yeah, because because I'm having Pentecost, so I thought that one of the bishops who would be in town would come and preach for me, but he won't get here until later on. So it's like,
Woodall said, "Don't go out there. It's gonna be crazy on on Saturday."
no, I think I'm gonna go Saturday. If I could put something together for Sunday by tomorrow, I think I'll go Saturday.
Dre said he played the 1 and the 2. Okay. Wait, Dre, who couldn't play no ball? I know you ain't talking to us. You know better than that. Jesse said L tried to play all positions. When he was focused on scoring, he ran point, shooting center, and forward. Yo, Jesse taking shots at you. You gonna let that go?
No, because he might be telling the truth. Because there were times when I had to do what I needed to do,
Right, Pierre. You saw that. They tried to get Harden to go at Brunson tonight, and it didn't work.
and there was times when I was focused on scoring. That is true. That is very, very true.
Eflin, don't nope me. You my brother. But, it's basketball season, so we got to go at it right now. Cousin Mark, what's going on?
Mark and Benny calls me the other day, yo.
They called you together?
They FaceTime me the other day. I was supposed to FaceTime them back, yo. I didn't get a chance to.
Starbury killed the Jordan brand for like a year. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far.
And me neither. I'm
I,
fading though. I'm
I,
fading.
he's faded. We getting ready to get out of here anyway. We right up on an hour because post game shows are only an hour. Listen, there's so many comments. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for all that all Brunson Heflin. Okay, let me address this. All Brunson do is push off. No, that would be your boy Spider. That would be your boy Harden. They do all the pushing off. Brunson took 2 free throws. I'm sorry, Brunson took 4 free throws tonight.
All
4.
Brunson do is push off. That's what he said.
That's
I'm
what he said.
reading it.
You see it? There it is.
All Brunson do is push off. Okay, well, 2-0.
Push off that, Heflin.
2-0. Like, I mean, come on.
Listen, you can
2-0.
say what you want, but our 5th option beat you tonight.
Right.
San Antonio, cuz you think San Antonio? Listen, that y'all got a dogfight over there. I thought y'all was gonna get game 2 last night, though. I thought San Antonio was gonna get game 2, but y'all got a dogfight over there with the defending champs. But as always, we appreciate y'all. Thank you for joining us tonight. On Bishop Woodall, that's SGA. All SGA does is push off. That's true. But we appreciate y'all. We love this banter going back and forth. It's all love, as you know. It's all fun and games. This is what we do.
It won't be. It won't be when we win a championship. I'm coming for everybody.
Everybody. There will be rants galore if we win a championship.
I'm coming for everybody if we win a chip. Everybody.
Yeah, JB has become a true point guard, cuz. Definitely. Listen,
Right before our eyes.
y'all have a great night, everyone. Saturday, after Game 3. Game 3 from Cleveland, from Quicken Arena, or whatever it's called these days. Is it still called Quicken Arena? I think
You
it's
know
still
what?
called Quicken.
I may actually go to the watch party. Let me see if I can get a ticket to the watch party.
It's only $10.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I think I'm going to go up in there, though.
Shout out again to James Dolan, doing great things for the fans. I love that. Oh, you wasn't on the other night. I got to tell you this before we go, because you had dropped off. You know, did you hear what Dolan has very quietly done? Because I read Forbes magazine. Because I still believe I'm gonna be a millionaire.
He separated the Rangers from the Knicks.
He filed it.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a little while before it happens. So this is the time to buy stock in MSG Sports, because when the split happens and they split that off, all of those shares have to be sold. They're gonna be sold for billions. So you need to buy into it now, so that when the split happens, we just make money. Because I went and bought in.
Let's talk offline tomorrow, sir.
You got it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because when I saw that, I said, "Oh, this is the chance."
What are they going for a share? How much is a share?
Right as of today, I'll pull it up right now. Where's my Robinhood app? Here we go. Load. Come on. Okay. MSG Sports. It's currently sitting at I spelled it wrong. Turn it. Say, why is that coming up? MSG Sports. It's currently at $3.52 a share right now. It's currently at $3.52 a share.
Okay.
And it's actually down today, which is good.
Yeah.
So, yeah, look at that. And we'll talk some more tomorrow.
Yeah, definitely.
But y'all have a great night, everybody. We appreciate you. Thank y'all for joining us. Orange and Blue Skies headed to Cleveland. Have a good night, everyone.
2-0.
2-0.
2-0. Bishop Heflin. 2-0. Tim Clinton. 2-0. Fluke. Is it a fluke, or is that just a bad chord that y'all hit? Yeah.
We out of here. See y'all Saturday.
The church guys. We're live on a podcast. A church guy sports show. Yo, welcome to the show where the faith meets the court. Church guys repping hard, yeah, we live for the sport. From the pulpit to the bleachers, the word we endorse. Dropping dimes, preaching truth, keeping God as the source. We breaking down the play, stats, facts, and the story. Sunday to game day, all for his glory. Talking hoops, talking fields, every touchdown is shot. But we never lose sight of the faith that we got is fellowship, fire. Passion in the zone, church guys sports show. Yeah, you know we at home. Turn the volume up loud, let the good vibes flow. This is more than just a game, it's the way that we grow. The church guys. We're live on the podcast. A church guy sports show. The church guys. We're live on the podcast. A church guy sports show. From the locker room talk to the pews on a Sunday, we call the plays right, kingdom business on Monday. Faith on the field, spirit driving the grind. Every headline we drop got the word intertwined. We repping every team, but the banner is Christ.